Hiya, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. This video is a follow-on from a previous video about the Conservatives, if you like, and obviously how they treat people. And like this video really is if you like along the same lines. It's about the division, if you like, between the people who have money and the people who don't. Something that's really got my goat. I was watching telly yesterday about these people that are running these big universities. It was on the local evening news about how some of these people that are obviously they're clever people, they're educated people, but some of the salaries they were getting were like, I think one woman was getting like £460,000 a year. Now, this to me is absolutely ludicrous. The news article said she's actually getting paid more. She's actually getting paid 3 times more than what the Prime Minister is getting paid. And whilst I don't think she's doing that well at the moment, Theresa May, she's still got an awful lot on her plate for the money that she gets paid. You know, how are these people warranting getting this money? This is taxpayers' money. It's totally wrong. You've got nurses, frontline people who are having to go to food banks, and then you've got these people that are sitting up on their thrones earning this sort of money. Now, don't get us wrong. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I am at heart a capitalist, if you like, at heart. I believe in working hard and obviously being rewarded for your hard work. Anyone that knew me, if you knew anyone that was obviously knows me, they would tell you that is generally what I think. But how can you have someone earning nearly £500,000 a year for running a university? To me, this is something else that is just getting on my tits lately. I keep hearing about all these people earning big money, right? And how about the little man? How about the guy that's earning 25 grand a year? How about the guy that's earning 30 grand a year? He's got 3 kids to feed. It's just wrong, and I don't understand how people can be standing for this. Yes, that person who's running that university, she needs to be earning a good wage. She's obviously got a lot of responsibility, and if she was earning perhaps 80, 90, or even £100,000 a year, you could kind of understand it. I've got a friend of mine. His wife's a school teacher. She's on I think about 45 grand a year. So these people, okay, they're obviously taking on more responsibility and they're running a university. But how can they warrant that sort of money? I mean, thank goodness the kids that are in this college have basically rebelled against her, and they've got her removed. But I don't know who's going to take her place, and obviously what salary that person's going to get. To me, that all that money could be being put towards other things. You know what I mean? You've got nursing, policing, helping people, disabled people in the community, helping people who've got mental health problems. All these people, they need, people, these who I've just mentioned, single parents, young children, vulnerable people. And you got some woman sitting up on her throne and she's earning nearly 500 grand a year. I tell you, it's making me sick to death when I keep hearing these stories about these people who are earning this money, and they're not doing nothing for it. And then you've got the people obviously in the banks. All these people. I know this is a bit old news now, but during the banking crisis, you've got all these people who are running these banks getting massive bonuses, and they're getting rid of front end staff. The people, the cashiers, and closing branches, and you've got the guy at the top of the tree. He's earning like £2 million a year. This has got to change. I'm telling you, you wouldn't have this under a Labour government. I'm sorry, they would be hitting these people. Even if these people were earning this big money, they'd be hitting them for more tax. Yeah, it's just crazy. You've got them. What was I heard the other day? They was taxing people like like normal working class people, which I am one of, they're taxing them more, and yet they're decreasing the amount of tax that these big people that are making millions have to pay on these hedge funds when they obviously make money. It's just ridiculous. You know, if you're voting Conservative, I just don't understand it. Unless you've got loads of money, I really don't understand what you're doing it for, because you're voting for you're voting for the poverty that is surrounding us all. Yeah. If you go and dial 999 and you need an ambulance, and one don't show up, and you voted Conservative, well, that's why. That is your fault. Yeah. Don't vote Conservative. Yeah, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Use your vote. Vote for someone who is going to help, who's going to do something for 80–90% of this country. Most of the people in this country, United Kingdom, are working class people. So why would you vote for a party that only represents 10% of the population? I just don't get it. But yeah, please share this video. You probably, I'm guessing, if you got loads of money, you probably won't agree with half of what I say. But you know, looking back on my life with my dad had a bit of money. He never had loads of money, but he had a good bit of money. He was quite well off. And my dad used to say to me, don't always vote for what's best for you. Vote for the way you think is best for everyone. He said, because it comes round, it comes back on you. Yeah? It comes back on you. You know, this government now, they're slicing benefits. They're taking benefits off people. All right, what are these people going to do? I mean, don't think that I'm on benefits. I'm not. I don't agree with, you know, people who, if you like, who are abusing the benefit system. But you can't take money off of someone who needs that money and expects them to not do something that they, you know, which they might later regret. You know, if you're desperate for money, you know, what would you do? You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever seen the film Trading Places. I know it was a lot of comedy with Eddie Murphy, and it explained, obviously, you know, that two people can be put in different situations. But this is true. You know what I mean? How can you know, someone desperate enough and they've got nothing, what would you do? Do you know what I mean? But I just, you know, this video is just a bit of a rant, if you like, about the way this country's going. It gets on my tits. You've got all these young people, none of them have got any work, they can't get a job, they're all taking antidepressants, they don't know what to do with their time, they're all taking drugs. And you've got, like I say, you've got people running universities, they're earning £500,000 a year. It don't make sense. Anyway, please like my video. I really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Please, if you can, give me a thumbs up. And if you agree with half of what I'm saying, please share. Thank you.